NATO chief Jens Stoltenberg says Ukraine's Western allies will support Kiev for as long as it takes, as the bloc's defence ministers gather for a meeting with bolstering air defence top of the agenda.
There will be a meeting with Minister Resnikov in the US-led contact group for Ukraine, and also dinner with NATO ministers later on today, where we will address how to ramp up support for Ukraine, and the top priority will be more air defense for Ukraine.
What Ukraine needs is more of these Iris-T defense systems and its American equivalent seen here in a sales video. They'll use them to shoot down Russian rockets that caused the kind of devastation we saw in Monday's blitz. They've received one so far from Germany. Truth is, NATO countries are struggling to identify and secure enough air defense systems to protect Ukraine. But non-NATO countries are expected to boost training facilities.
This is a fight not just about Ukraine's sovereignty. This is a fight about the international rule of law, about whether sovereign borders will be respected. And that's why the world is united in their support for Ukraine against this Russian aggression, which is against the international rule of law, and which we see the targeting of civilians in such an appalling way.
At the sharp end of the Ukrainian conflict, Russian missiles are still raining down. In Zaporizhia, close to the front line, a family rescued from the basement of their collapsed home. First out, a young woman, eventually followed by her mother and her father. The city itself remains in Ukrainian hands, but has been under rocket attack for weeks. Meanwhile, workers exhumed several more bodies wrapped in plastic from a mass burial site in recently liberated Liman, as Ukrainian authorities piece together evidence from the more than 4 months the eastern city spent under Russian occupation. John Cookson, Arise News.